What's going on, guys? Kaiger here. 1.48 is happening on Southeast Asia, JP, and KR this week. Tomorrow, Tuesday, we have the full patch notes, and Global will be getting it next week. This is also going to include the new season ferry. Let's get into it.
반드시 돌아오게 하겠어.
더 이상 하수인만으로 남지 않아. 이제부턴 나를 위하여 오로지 나만 깨어있을 뿐.
멈춰.
모두들
절대.
후회? 네가 누구랑 얘기하는 줄은 아는 거야?
Alright, guys, let's get right into it. Let's make sure that you can read everything just fine. Boom. Alright, that is about right. Okay. Alright, new season is about to start. The flower fairy for season 11 is the wind element soapberry. We had 2 winds back to back. We just had a water. Fire was semi-recent, and wind, the only season wind we had was the first season. So new fashion point system. Fashion points unlocked appearances. You'll get ones that you already had. Some appearances do not increase points. These are ones that you get just from playing the game or whatever. Which can be viewed uniformly in the adventure manual. Of unlocked appearances can be viewed in the wardrobe. Fashion level, this is for other CP, and you can get stuff in the shop by getting the coins that you get for raising your outfit level. Flower Fairy Will Ascension, I already told you guys about this. This is actually a really cool update, and I don't see any problems with it. We're going to get them get the upgrade stuff from Abyss Ruins and Time Trial. Teleport animation, we already talked about this. This is no issues here. This is that third back slot that has been there for a little bit, but there was nothing there yet. You'll do different little things when you go to teleport. Other games like Diablo Immortal have this. No issues with this, and you don't really need it for anything. Treasure star levels. Upper level of treasure stars has been increased by 1. Blue, purple, and gold going from 3, 4, 5 to 4, 5, 6. Not a huge deal. Class balance. We talked about this in the last video. The Wind Chaser and the Judge. Same updates that we talked about in numbers we talked about before. Now, optimizations are the main thing we're going to focus on here. Daily rewards for high-level seals have been added. Either this means we'll be getting more traces per day, or there's other stuff we're supposed to be getting that we aren't getting. So, it'll be nice if some of this high-level stuff that we're not getting right now, that's for some of the new systems, we'll be able to get them from the login rewards for that. Exploration rewards after 850 floor and Path of Fire have been added. It'll be interesting to see if this gets retroactively added. People have already gone above that if they get those rewards. And Mirror Party and Quiz, the minimum number of sapphires in the initial pool have been increased from 5 to 100, and the upper limit of personal daily acquisition is increased from 100 to 200. So they're doubling the amount that we can get from these. What it means by going from 5 to 100 is the prize pool for Mirror Party and Quiz is based on the number of people that are in there. So it sounds like no matter what, it'll always be at least 100, no matter if it's just you in there. And then the daily amount, which has been 100 for a while, is now being increased in 200. So they're giving us an extra 100 sapphire per day for the people who are doing all their dailies. This is funny. Auto battle in Burning Soul in Top League. What the fuck? I don't normally curse in my videos. I'm sorry, guys, but that's weird. Okay. I mean, there's no real issues because you're better just pressing the buttons anyways, but new one-click copy function has been added to the special formation, which can easily copy flower fairies on the general formation. It sounds like you'll be able to copy a team and then put it into a second team. We'll have to see what that actually means. The will core has been added a filtering function to filter cores of specific level and skill, so you can order them by level. That's cool. The main interface strengthen buttons has been removed. The players can go to the strengthen interface from the backpack. That's fine. Sorting rules for selection chests have been optimized, make it easier to find the required item. That's fine, no issues. The problem of the adventure group channel has been in some gameplay has been optimized. I think this means not being able to use the group channel in things like Crystal Battlefield. The problem that item tips cannot be popped up for some items in the exchange has been optimized, so now you can see the pop-up for everything. And then the last page, guys, this is some important stuff towards the bottom here. Blacklist function has been optimized. Now after blacklisting a user, all channels will block their messages. I guess they're able to still message in like nearby or whatever, but now it's everything. Optimize the problem of still displaying a red dot. Mount privilege, we haven't had this on global, but that's good they're doing that. Optimize the stacking calculation rules when purchasing flower fairies will enhancement materials. Now you can buy more materials one click. I think this was people were doing 100 or whatnot, and now you can just do a whole lot more. Optimize the problem of not being able to return to the guild territory when going to some gameplay from the guild territory. Yeah, like when you go to the territory and leave, going to the different spot. Optimize the problem of HP bar did not disappear immediately when the monster died. This is, I think I've only ever seen this in the forest, where the HP bar was still there after they died. It's not a big deal, but it's good they fixed it. Optimize the time to automatically ride the mount after leaving battle. Optimize doesn't really tell us if it's longer or shorter. When obtaining an item for adding Flare Fairy, a quick pop-up window has been added. So if you get an item that increases your Flower Fairy, there will be a pop-up telling you to use it, I guess. And this 18 is something that's been on my bug list for a month and a half, 2 months. Fixed a problem that in some cases the damage caused by the adventure damage reduction ability attribute did not take effect on the damage caused by the Flower Fairy. So damage increase has always worked on fairies. Damage reduction has always worked on Flower Fairies. Damage to adventure increase has always worked on Flower Fairies, but damage to adventure decrease has not been working on Flower Fairies. Now it's being fixed and everything should be even. Modified the discount display for the Fantasy Beast gift and the Wind Spirit gift. I'm guessing they're just making sure they're separate shops in there. And that's it, guys. Some very important stuff. The new Wind Fairy, Auto, in Top League and Burning Soul, as well as the changes to Wind Chaser and Judge, not to mention what we just said in number 18, where people are going to be a bit more tankier. Let me know what you guys think down below. Until next time, guys.